Today we're going to talk about the 10 frequently asked questions in Rise of Kingdoms. In 2022, there's still a lot of these questions that needs to be answered because we're getting new players coming in, and maybe some of the older players here still have some of these questions. My name is Shinchi42. In today's video, we're going to answer 10 facts in ROK. Hold up before we get started into the video. PixSpeed is a social media platform where you can earn money. Who doesn't want to earn money? You can socialize with your friends and your family and maybe your entire alliance. If you are in PixSpeed, you can connect with your friends all over the world. So here's the thing. I've blurred my image here in my name. I want you to take the challenge to find me on PixSpeed and we can be friends.
You're my friend now.
You can create groups, blogs, members, earn money, and much more in PixSpeed. This is a social media focused on connecting with your friends all over the world. Go into the description right now and click the link for PixSpeed. This is a referral link, and this is one way for you to support me as a content creator as well. And plus, we'll be friends on PixSpeed. So you guys are wondering, where do we get this information, right? These 10 frequently asked questions. So we're getting a lot in our Discord. So if you guys are new to this channel, we have a Discord link within the description. You guys can join our community and get involved there and ask some questions. And we're going to try to gather all these information and we're going to try to make it into the video like we're doing today. My name is Shinchi42. If you are, again, new to the channel, do consider subscribing and turn your notification on as we create regular Rise of Kingdoms content. Now, if you guys find this video to be very helpful to help you to succeed into the game, I do hope that you guys would consider pressing the like button. And if you have a special request or special question that you want to know within Rise of Kingdoms, leave it down in the comment section below. Now, I do appreciate if you guys really do press like, as it helps our engagement within the channel, and it does help us get recommended to more people who are looking for specific contents for Rise of Kingdoms. Number one that we got to talk about here today is, what is the best civilization to switch? Now, there are many civilizations in Rise of Kingdoms. I have made multiple videos about this as well, and we're going to update more about the civilization. But there's a few things that I want to highlight and talk about within this game. Now, to start off with, a really good civilization to get is China. And when you're ready and you need to move into the next phase of your progression, there are several civilizations that I would recommend. I would highly recommend like going for the Vikings, going for the Ottoman Empire. And as you guys know, pay attention between the special units, because if you are going for the Vikings, you're probably going to be those infantry player mains. And if you're going for the Ottoman Empire, you're going to be one of those archer main players. Arabia, more for calves, but this is more for the whales. These are good civilization for specific situations. Another civilization is Germany. Rome is actually a good one too, but coming with Vikings, Vikings is definitely one of the good ones in here that, we have within the game with the infantry. Having that counterattack damage by 3%, it is a really good buff in the open fields, because when you get swarmed, meaning when there's many players attacking you all at once, you're going to be able to dish out that counterattack damage. So the best civilization is really very difficult to say in the game, because it's various differences of situation for a player. Each player will have a different best civilization for them depending on their playing style and depending on the specific troop type that they are focusing on. What is the best kingdom to migrate? All right, so I can't really tell you what is actually the best kingdom to migrate. It seems like this is a frequently asked question. The best kingdom is really those kingdoms that you can see who are succeeding, who are winning. Another great thing to look into, if you zoom out in here and check into the world, you're going to see some of the kingdoms that have Imperium status. These are, good kingdom to go into, right? If you can try to manage your way to get into the, Imperium kingdom, these are good because they're Imperium for a reason, because they are active. So try to find active kingdom. And also, if you're looking for like earlier seasons in here, you might want to go into the preparation stage. You can see these rising star or rising kingdom, right? These are another kingdom that you might want to consider joining. These are good kingdoms to go into. But really the best way to find the perfect kingdom for you is to talk to the kingdom leaders and try to, get involved in the Discord. Like I've mentioned earlier, you can either join our Discord, join other content creators Discord, and then join the main Rise of Kingdoms Discord, get involved in Facebook, even in Twitter maybe. But you need to reach out to where you promote yourself and say what kingdom is perfectly fit for you as well. So you need to inquire and see and talk to the people within that kingdom. If you fit with their rules and if you fit with their playing style, then I would say that would be the perfect kingdom for you. We can't generalize one kingdom is perfect for everybody because every kingdom is governed differently. By the way, I want to do a quick shout out to the staff of my Discord for gathering all this information. Thank you to Knight and Leo Gaming. And the third thing that is most asked in here is, what is passport? All right. So passport is this. This is called the passport pages. This allows us to immigrate. All right. So when we talk about immigrating, this is moving from server to server or kingdom to kingdom. So previously, I came from 1382 server and I moved to 1412, which requires me to use passport pages. And for you to do this, you will have to zoom out and click the world icon here. And if I'm migrating here, I have to click immigrate. And, there's rules within this. You have to kind of read through it. There's also information on how much passport you need per player, depending on the power that you have in the ROK guide. So you can just search ROK guide on the website and then, search for passport in there. Migrating, you need passport pages. And how can you earn passport pages? You have to either buy it from the bundle, going for the super value bundle, and you would have to purchase the new world bundle in here, or you can grind this out in the shop and, you can request from the Alliance shop, as your leaders will need to purchase this passport page. I believe it's 600,000 per individual credits in here. We do have videos about this, so I would highly recommend that you guys search within YouTube search engine about the migration videos. You can just type Shinchi42 how to migrate. What is a kingdom? All right, so we're in the kingdom. So this is basically a server. So that's the best word to describe a kingdom. A kingdom is governed by, certain leadership. So for 1412, right, this is our kingdom, and it's governed by, certain leaders in here that, comprises of multiple alliances. Within the kingdom, you will have a lost temple, and once you have captured lost temple, you can assign buff and you can give out gifts as well. So as you can see, there are gifts in here, and you can see the rewards, and you can assign some title and help out the kingdom with this one. So basically, the kingdom is just a server where a group of players or a group of teams are involved, and you have to fight against with other kingdoms eventually when this thing called kingdom versus kingdom. So another question here, which is kind of weird. I don't know if this is a frequently asked question. Anybody from chat has an alliance that I can join, which I'm not sure how to respond to that. But usually an established kingdom like this where we are at, to join here, you have to be invited from the Discord of the migration. So like recently I made a video about the newcomers in here in 1412, and they were in a Discord where they got properly vetted to come in. But if you are in a brand new server and you're looking for an alliance, and definitely you can use the system chats in here, the world chat or the kingdom chat, to find what alliance or find an alliance that you can belong to. Number 6, how to power up quickly. Okay, we've done many of these videos as well. So the best thing to understand is to see where your power is coming from. As you can see, building power caps out to 18 million. Technology caps out at 31. So the most power that you're really going to get is from troops power. Your commander power is not going to give you that much. right? If you're trying to build up that image of power. So focus on getting your buildings upgraded, technology as well. So, and let's go into the city in here. The buildings that gives you a huge power is these. These hospital gives you an insane amount of power. There's 4 of them. Of course, you need to upgrade your city hall. When you go into the academy and research, the military technology will give you a lot of power. The most power that you get from the troops is from the sieges. Siege give you an insane amount of power. But you need to, develop your troops so you can start training them, and then you can massively train a lot of these troops. As you can see, the highest power that I have is coming from the troops power. And if you look into the whales within the server, or the strongest players within the server, they have an insane amount of troops. So for example, looking at Baba TC at the Turk in here, he has an insane amount of troop power in here, which we can't see, but in the more info, but only him can see it. But that's mainly troop power, right? As you can see, we have already capped out with our building and research. So the rest of that, if you do the calculation, is coming from troop power. So to power up quickly, what I would say is you can make a lot of troops, but I would say don't build too many tier 3 troops. If you're going to build a lot of troops, you either focus on tier 4 or tier 5. Number 7, what is a farm account? Okay, very good question. So farm account, as you guys can see, now that I have 2 farm accounts have entered 1412 recently as of yesterday. So now if you zoom out, I have 3 accounts within 1412. 2 of them are farm accounts. They're generating, resources for me, or there's, gathering resources for me. Farm accounts helps you in terms of supplying you with resources. That's the whole point of the farm account. Because as you battle in the game, it's very challenging to sustain your resources. So you can see I have 200 M gold right now with my farm account. I have one that has 500 M gold, and one's just fairly new. So I still need to gather a lot of resources from that account. So farm account is you build this account just to mainly sustain your main account with resources, and you transfer resources using the trading post. So you need to build up your trading post. So let's see where my trading post is right here. My trading post. You need to upgrade your trading post in your farm account as high as you can so we can reduce the tax rate for that one. What is VIP? All right, VIP basically means very important person, right? So this gives you some exclusive buffs and exclusive chests, meaning you can get daily rewards from having a high VIP or even low VIP. But as you upgrade your VIP, the rewards gets better and the buff gets better as well. For you to get some VIP points, you can either convert that through gems, right? From gems to VIP, you can do that. You can go to the shop here, which you can buy VIP. You can also get some VIP from the gift chest here from the Alliance when people make some purchases using their real money. So number 9 here, what is villages and caves? So when you first start into the game, right, you're going to do some scouting. You're going to see it's really fogged up. And as you clear out the fogs, you will see there are some villages and some caves. These are basically your side quests that you need to do. So when you start collecting into your villages, you're actually going to get some tier 1 units, and you can get some technology in the beginning, and you can get some XP books and other stuff. The caves, you need to scout the caves, and you can actually get some chests from that cave. So just by looking at this, we still have maybe some cave chests. Actually, I do not have some cave chests in here. But when you scout it like what I just did, you're going to get some cave chests. And with that also, it's going to be part of the quest in here. So the more you do, collecting the villages in the caves, you're going to complete some of the side quests that you have there. So number 10. How to teleport to a kingdom. So we kind of talked about this earlier with the passport. Really, you need to use your passport pages that you have acquired, and you have to migrate. And basically, again, you go to this world view or kingdom view, and you just click immigrate. So you need to watch out for the migration cap. So if this is like 25 million, right? So anything above that cannot go into the kingdom. So really reaching out to the kingdom leaders is the best way for you to go into that kingdom. And basically, if they are Imperium like us, you cannot migrate there. As you can see, governors with more than 35 million power cannot immigrate. So recently, I was able to bring in my other account because they had to increase the power cap in here. To increase the power cap is going to be done by the king. As we talked about earlier about the server or the kingdoms, there is a king here and they are the one to adjust the power cap to bring in new players. Now, again, we have videos specifically dedicated for migration. I would highly recommend for you to check it out. So we have a additional FAQ here. What is the difference between KVK and normal kingdom? So the difference between normal kingdom is where we are right now. These are the people that within your server. Basically, normal kingdom is your home. And when it comes to server versus server or kingdom versus kingdom, there are various differences of types. There's the heroic anthems, there's the normal KVK, right? When you first started, Season of Conquest, right? The kingdom versus kingdom is basically multiple kingdoms or multiple servers facing each other, and you just have to battle against each other or allies with some other servers and then have some battles. We do have dedicated playlists for that and dedicated videos for kingdom versus kingdom. As we recently just finished kingdom versus kingdom, I would highly search within the YouTube search engine, just search Shinchi 42 Kingdom versus Kingdom or Shinchi 42 KVK. So that's pretty much what it is other servers fighting against each other. With that being said, hopefully this video is very helpful. Thank you guys for watching. These are the 10+1 FAQ that people are really looking for and seeking information in Rise of Kingdoms. If there's more information that you're looking for, please join our Discord or comment in the comment section below.